Welcome to this new Visual Basic lesson. In today's lesson, we will learn about string manipulation. We will cover the topic of the string that replace method, the string that substring method, and the length property. The first example we're going to work with is the length. We're going to basically calculate the length of a character. So to do that, we need the length property, which returns the number of characters in a string. So to do that, we are going to do the following. I'm going to say dim str text as string equals me.txt character.text. So basically here, whatever the user types, we're gonna display to him the number of characters that he typed. We're gonna display that in a message box. Now I'm gonna declare a variable I as integer, then I equals to str text that, and here I need to look for the length property. It's a property, so I'm gonna type len, and there it is. Okay, I'm gonna display that in a message box. That show, and here I'm gonna say the following: your text is of, okay, and I and characters, yes, I believe that's the right way to spell it. Okay, come here and hit enter. So basically here, what I'm doing, I take whatever the user types, and I'm going to tell him your text is of whatever he types, this number of characters. Alright, so let's save it, run it. Let's come here and type Microsoft 9 characters. Your text is of 9 characters. Let's type hello. It should give me 5 characters. That's the way we use the length property when we want to display the length of a string. Okay, the next example is going to be our substring example, and this is a method that helps us or allow us to grab one string within another. So for example, if we do this, I'm gonna say dim str sub as string equals a b c d e, like this, and here I'm gonna say str sub equals str sub that. I'm gonna use the substring method, substring, okay, and I'm gonna open parentheses, and as you can see, it's got 2 overloads. I'm gonna use the first one, this one, and I'm gonna say 2. Alright, and here I'm gonna show that in a message box, message box that show, and I'm gonna say str sub. So which characters you think is gonna show me? I say it's gonna show me CDE because this is 0 based, so we have 0 here, 1 here, and from here up it's gonna be displayed. Okay, let's save it and let's run it and see what we got. And there it is, CDE, because as you remember from the previous lessons in computer science, usually arrays and strings are zero based. I'm gonna comment this out to work with another example. Okay, I'm gonna say dim str text as string equals I use Visual Basic. Alright, I'm gonna click enter. I'm gonna say str text equals str text that substring again, and here I'm gonna use the second one, the second overload, which is this one. So the first index is gonna be the start of the substring, and the second index is gonna be the length of the character in the substring. So I'm gonna say str text. Alright, let's see what's the result. Okay, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna click this and it's gonna show me visual. Alright, and the reason is if we start counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the space 6, then this has 6 characters. If you count them, you find them 6 characters. So basically it's showing me the length of this character. Okay, starting from 6 this side. Okay, what if I say 7 here? What do you think is gonna happen? I would say it's gonna show visual only. Alright, it's not gonna show me something else. Why? Because there is a space there. Let's see it. Visual. See? Alright, if we put 8, it's gonna show me visual L. That's the length that I want. Alright, let's see here. Or visual B, yes. Visual B, sorry. Yeah. Not visual L, visual B. Alright, and this is how basically you work with your substring method. Alright, the last one we're gonna work with is the replace method, or the replace function. I'm gonna come here. So I'm gonna say dim str hold as string equals have a good day. Okay, now I'm gonna say dim str new as string equals, and here I'm gonna use the replace function. So I'm gonna say replace, that's the function I want. Okay, I'm gonna open parentheses. I'm gonna say str old. Okay, so I'm gonna replace the good with wonderful. Sorry, lowercase, wonderful. Alright, so that's what basically we're replacing. We're replacing the good with wonderful, and that's why we use the replace method for. Okay, I'm gonna display that in the message box. I'm gonna say message box.show, and of course I'm gonna display the str new, this one. Okay, I'm gonna save this, run it. I'm gonna bring this here and click the replace. Have a wonderful day, instead of saying have a good day in the old string. It is also important to know that an instance of a string is immutable, meaning you cannot modify it, you cannot change it. So we are not changing this actually. What's happening here, we are only creating actually a new string containing the modification. That's all we are doing, because strings are immutable, are unchangeable. So the return the string is a new string containing the modifications. This is something that you need to be aware of. Okay, I can also do this. let me comment this out and do the following. Dim str string as string, yes, equals, I'm gonna say small. Okay, then I'm gonna create another string to replace it, and I'm gonna say dim str new string as string equals, now I'm gonna use the replace method, and here I'm gonna say the following: str string, and here I'm gonna change the a with an e, so instead of saying small, I'm gonna say smell. And I'm gonna just grab this to save myself typing. Click and say str new string. Alright, so when we launch the message box, we should see smell instead of small. I'm gonna bring it here, click smell. Okay, and with this we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.